In this lesson, you will learn how to use personal pronouns in German. So let's get started. And when we look at personal pronouns in any language, we have always singular and we have plural personal pronouns. So same goes for German. So let's start out by looking at the singular personal pronouns. Ich, du, er, sie, es. Ich, du, er, sie, es. So same as in English, we have I, which is ich. We have you, du, and he, she, and it, which is er, sie, and es. Okay. So now we have the singular personal pronouns. Of course, we also have the plural ones, and here they are. Let's take a look. Wir, ihr, sie. Wir, ihr, sie. Okay, so also here, same as in English, we, you, and they. Now, you will notice that for sie, I have two translations here. One is they, and one is you. Now, why is that? This is because the third person plural in German is also used as the polite form when you're talking to someone directly. So it's a polite way of saying you. In English, you don't have this distinction between a polite you and a formal you and an informal you. So in German we have this, and for that we use the third person plural. And you may think that's a bit confusing, but it becomes very clear out of context if you're talking to a group of people or to one person. So you may ask yourself, well, how do I know when I should use du or sie? So, du is a more personal form of addressing someone, and sie is a more polite form. And generally, to people you don't know, you would use sie. For people you don't know, you would use sie, especially if they are older than you. Now, among younger people, let's say up to an age of maybe 25 or maybe even 30, it's common to also use du, even if you're just meeting someone for the first time. In the workplace, it's becoming much more common as well to simply use du instead of sie. Some companies insist on this policy, and in some companies it's also common to call your boss du, which makes for a more personalized work environment. However, if you want to stay on the safe side, simply use sie. That was it for today, and to learn more German, visit executivegerman.com.